What's up, guys? I hope you're enjoying this great day of college football, even though it's only week 3. But I know at least one fan base out there who is not enjoying how things are going, and that is the University of Miami Hurricanes. They got beat down 38-17 at home by Michigan State. And of course, this is an upset of sorts. Michigan State's all over social media, at least Michigan State Twitter, is trolling the hell out of the Canes. The more I watch Miami the last 2 decades, the more I'm just perplexed about how they are so mediocre. I mean, they're in South Beach for one, and they're missed in the middle of talent-rich South Florida. There's no way in the world that they should be losing by 3 touchdowns to the likes of Michigan State. I mean, they gave up 21 points in the final quarter when it was like 17-17. And, I love De'Aaron King. I love his moxie. He's a great dude off the field, but he's a turnover machine. He had 2 interceptions, two fumbles. They couldn't run the ball today. The leading rusher only had 11 carries. And meanwhile, that Walker kid from Michigan State, he had 27 carries, 172 yards. That was the difference, that and the turnovers. And it wasted a great effort by Rambo, the wide receiver in Miami, who had 12 catches for 156 yards and 2 touchdowns. I mean, this speaks of a bigger problem. I'm trying not to be all over the place here. I'm just stunned that Miami football has come to this. I mean, they are not even the best team in their own division in the ACC. They should not be looking up to the likes of North Carolina and Virginia Tech. Not with that talent, not when they're in the midst of South Florida. And for them to lose their recruits year after year after year to the likes of Alabama, Florida, Clemson even, it's just inexcusable. Look, college football as a whole is better when Miami is good, when Florida State is good, when Notre Dame is good, which Notre Dame is already good, and when SC is good, Southern Cal is good. To see Miami stuck in this cycle of perpetual mediocrity the past going on 2 decades, it's just shameful. It's not right, and it's straight. And it's just stunning to me how fallen this Miami program is. I'll be 48 next week. And I remember during the 80s and 90s that they were unstoppable. That program had swag, had the stars, and most important thing, they won, and they won big a lot. Not this lot here. So I don't know if it was a culture thing. I don't know if it was a cultural thing. And, Manny Diaz may not be coaching for long. He may be coaching for his job for the next few weeks. But something has to change in South Florida because there's no excuse for Miami to be this mediocre, and there's no excuse for them to get beat down by 3 touchdowns to a team that probably would not even finish more than 4th or 5th place in their own division in the Big Ten. Shameful.